I'm 38 with 3 kids, 1 more on the way. I want to share with you how I lost 15 pounds last summer, all while having 3 kids, a wife, and all the crazy stuff that goes along with that. So if you want to ditch the dad bod, here are 7 fundamentals that I've boiled it down to. If you do this, you are guaranteed to lose weight. And what's nice about this, whenever you're a dad, you got a lot of stuff to do. You can't meal prep, you can't do long exercise, workout routines. This is practical stuff that I have done personally to make it happen. Number 1, you need to make protein a priority at every meal. Making protein a priority does 3 things for your body while you're trying to lose actual fat. You don't care about losing weight, you want to lose fat off your body. Number 1, it's gonna help keep you full longer. I don't know about you, the only reason I've ever fell off a diet is because I got hungry. Number 2, making protein a priority. Protein's the literal building blocks of your muscles and your vital organs. Since you are burning more calories every day than what's coming in, your body's gonna start using some of that protein for energy. Meaning if you've been in a calorie deficit for a long time, your body's gonna be like, you know what? Mike doesn't need the biceps anymore. We need to unlock some of those amino acids and give it to the heart instead, because your body doesn't know you're trying to get sexy for. And number 3, focusing on one macronutrient just makes life a lot easier. So when I'm doing pizza or taco salad or tacos with my kids or tostadas, I just increase the meat portion and we can all eat the same meal. It's not following like a special diet plan. So how much protein should you be getting? You should be getting 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of ideal body weight. What that means is whatever your goal weight is. So if you're trying to go from 200 to 175 pounds, use 175 as your goal weight. Okay, fundamental number 2, this one sucks. You're gonna hate it, but I promise if you do it, you will lose weight. You are going to need to start tracking your calories. Yeah, go ahead and buy one of those scales. It sucks, it takes up a lot of time. That first week's gonna suck. However, there's a much better way to track this. It's called the Lose It app. Don't use MyFitnessPal. Don't use any other one unless you like one that's better and it works for you. Sure, whatever. The Lose It app is the best one I've ever used. It's like whoever invented it said, I want to make an app for people who hate tracking calories and make it so easy for them. That's what this does. I could go on about all the features, but let me just tell you some quick rundowns. First, you're gonna pay $49. This is for the lifetime membership. You're going to put in your goal weight, your current weight, when you want to lose it by, boom, it gives you an actual map, a GPS, as far as what you need to do to lose weight. The calories you need to eat every day. It'll track your watch or your phone, however you track your steps. It'll give you your burn rate, so it'll give back the calories if you've done a workout or gone for a walk. I need to do a video going over all the features, but I'm telling you, this is the magic. Yes, you can drive from Texas to Canada for sure without a map. However, if you want to get there at a certain time, you need to use a map. This is your map, because I'm sure you want to try to lose weight for some event that's coming up, maybe this summer. This will get you there faster. So track your calories. As far as what you need to put in there, you're gonna put it all in the Lose It app. I don't even need to explain it. That's why it's so great. And no, I'm not sponsored by them, but I should be. Okay, so you're doing your protein, you're tracking your calories. What do you need to do now? Now, this is the stuff you need to do to not destroy your metabolism. The third fundamental is movement, and we are going to be measuring this by just counting our steps every day. You just want some way to standardize it, and this is the best way. And if you think about like calorie burn like a pyramid, at the base of the pyramid, as far as how many calories you burn, or the most calories you burn in a day, that's just from living. Meaning the normal breathing that you do, the sleeping that you do, just existing. That's where the largest chunk of calories are burned all day long. Then the middle section, that's your everyday movement. Just your wiggling around, getting up from your desk to go pee, coming back, just your everyday movement. And then what sits at the top of the pyramid is formal exercise, like going for a run, doing strength training. That just counts for a small portion of the burn. So the things we're gonna do with these 7 fundamentals is try to stack the odds in our favor by focusing on what we can control the most, and that is the movement. Now, how many steps should you shoot for? Should it be 10,000? No, here's what you can do for the first week. Just count how many steps you do, not in your head, but on a watch or on your iPhone. See what you average every day for the week, and boom, there's your baseline. Next week, add 2,000 steps. For every 2,000 steps, it's roughly 100 calories burned, which means you can go do a lap around Target and potentially burn 100 calories. I'd much rather do that than cut 100 calories from my food. Same with fundamental number 2, tracking your calories. Do a baseline for the first week, then try to cut. And when you do the cut, don't go aggressive. Just do like 500 calories a day. That's it. That'll lose you a pound of pure fat if you're following these fundamentals every week. Okay, fundamental number 4, that is strength training. You have to be doing some sort of strength training in order to retain the muscle that you have. Because if you're not doing strength training, your body thinks it's starving to death. It does not know that you're just trying to diet so you can look good this summer. It thinks you're dying. So it's gonna start pulling from those muscles, kind of like what we talked about earlier. It needs those amino acids. And plus, it costs more to retain the muscle that you do have. It's about 6 calories per pound of muscle that you have, where for fat, it's 0 to 3 calories per pound of fat you have. So as your body thinks it's dying and starving, it's like, let's not retain this muscle. It's costing us too much for how much food we actually have coming in every day. Plus, you don't want to get at the end of a diet and someone be like, oh, Bob, did you lose some weight? Yeah, I lost 30 pounds. Was it cancer? No, I was on a diet. You want to avoid that. Do strength training. 3 to 4 days a week, that's all you need to do. It only needs to be like 30 minutes at a time. It needs to be full body, and you're golden. If you need a plan, you can just grab one in the show notes below right now. Otherwise, just go to the Google machine, type in the days that you want to work out, like 3-day workout, 4-day workout, the time constraints you have, the equipment you have, and you're gonna find a workout program. Okay, fundamental number 5. This one's gonna sound silly, but you need to learn some stress management techniques while you're on this diet. Cortisol and stress in general will wreck your diet plan. Cortisol, the stress hormone, will help retain the fat that's around your belly. You don't want that. You're trying to get rid of the dad bod. And for me personally, when I'm stressed, I'll go downstairs and eat all the little Bobos that my kids have, or Z-bars, because they're so freaking delicious. Stress is just that food trigger for me. So here's some techniques that I actually use. It's called box breathing. My wife showed me. She's a nurse practitioner. She's like, you need to do this. So you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it, breathe out for 4 seconds, hold it, breathe in for 4 seconds. Do it like 5 times or however many times it takes to get you to feel better. And I really use that one at night. Like if I wake up in the middle of the night, can't fall back asleep, that one helps. The other big things you can do, and this goes with your movement, you can simply go for a walk out in nature. There's a study I read like a long time ago where going out in the woods decreases your stress by 10%. Go ahead and try it out. Just go for a little 5-minute walk by yourself. Here's one that I do sporadically. Journaling helps, reading a book at night, just calming your mind. So here are some things not to do. Don't get on Facebook. Don't do it. At least not right before bed. You're trying to de-stress. Really, if you don't get on Facebook at all, you probably eliminate a lot of stress in your life, at least while you're trying to lose this belly fat or dad bod look. Now, doing this isn't like a magical thing where you're gonna be less stressed all the time. Oh, here's another de-stressor that has helped me tremendously. I've been getting this chamomile and lavender tea. It actually helps reduce the stress in your body, and it works, so you can try that. And pro tip, after my heart surgery and everything, got on Prozac. That helps a lot, but I'm not here to push drugs, but it helped a lot. Okay, the 6th fundamental, this one's critical. They're all kind of critical, but sleep. You need to be getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, preferably for the rest of your life, but at least while you're trying to lose this weight. But sleep's critical for several reasons. First, it's when your testosterone gets rebuilt. It's at nighttime. And one way to easily kind of prove this is people that are trying to get on testosterone, because they're like bodybuilders and stuff, one of the things that I've seen they've recommended is don't sleep the night before because it'll taint your testosterone. It's also gonna mess with your hormones ghrelin. It's actually gonna spike it. There was a study, getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep even, would increase the ghrelin by like 29%, which is crazy. That's the hormone that tells your body you're hungry. All the while, your leptin hormone, the one telling your body you're full, goes down. So then the next day, you're more stressed, so it's gonna spike your cortisol. You're more hungry, you feel less full, even though it's the same exact day. The difference is you didn't get enough sleep. So do that while you're trying to lose this weight and get out of the dad bod shape. And this one's hard for me because my kids, they'll yell for me in the middle of the night. And I have to go lay with them, wake up. The last week though, it's been pretty nice. I've been getting probably 8 hours of sleep, which is fantastic, but it's important. It's when your body literally rejuvenates you for the next day. And I know when I'm not well slept the next day, man, my willpower and motivation takes a hit. And the only way to lose weight and get fit, you need that motivation. You need that willpower. Yeah, you just need to take it a day at a time, and sleep helps you every single day. So if you're doom scrolling right before bed, stop it, cut it out. It's just a habit. Get rid of that habit. Go to bed sooner. All right, fundamental number 7. This one's important. You need to be consistent, not perfect. You just need to do okay most days and you will achieve your goal. Let's say your whole plan was to lose the gut in 12 weeks and you're like, okay, I want to maintain my muscle. It's going to take me 15 pounds. I need to lose 15 pounds in 12 weeks. That's a great goal. Well, I would much rather you hit 60% of everything we've talked here and do it in whatever that would be, 22 weeks, rather than going all out for 2 or 3 weeks and quitting. Be consistent. You're gonna screw up. You're not gonna eat the right amount of calories you need to eat one day. You're not gonna do your exercise you need to do. You're not gonna get your steps in. That's okay. You're human. Just whatever the next thing is, do that. Think of it like brushing your teeth. I know you do not brush them perfectly. 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes in the evening, you're flossing in between meals. Your dentist would love it, but you don't. Some days, if you're like me, you just wiggle the toothbrush around. Guess what? Haven't had a cavity. It's that consistent brushing. Even if it's half A, you're still brushing. So even if you have to half A this all the way to 24 weeks, you still got there. Consistency is key. I hope this helps you get rid of your dad bod. I do offer coaching. You can check it out in the show notes. Otherwise, YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video right here. See you guys next time.